London Heathrow Ground, Delta 563 Heavy, ready for pushback.
Pushback approved, Speedbird 1468.
Delta 563 Heavy, pushback approved, expect.
Pushback approved, Delta 563 Heavy.
TUI Jet 272, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Royal Air Merrick 272.
London Heathrow Ground, Easy 499, ready to taxi.
November 917 Romeo Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 1468, ready to taxi to runway 27 right.
Easy 499, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Easy 499.
Speedbird 1468, taxi to runway 9 left, contact tower when ready. Air Portugal 776, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Ground, Delta 563 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 left.
Turkish 776, pushback approved. Delta 563 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Delta 563 Heavy.
Pushback approved, Turkish 776. London Heathrow Ground, Turkish 776, ready to taxi.
Delta 1 Super, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Delta 1 Super.
London Heathrow Tower, Royal Air Merrick 272, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing straight out.
London Heathrow Tower, Easy 499, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing south.
Royal Air Merrick 272, hold short of runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Tower, Royal Air Merrick 272, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing south.
Easy 499, hold short of runway 27 left.
Holding short runway 27 left, Easy 499.
Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line.
London Heathrow Tower, Shamrock 2143 is 11 nautical miles to the west at 11,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 9 left.
Shamrock 2143, number 1, runway 9 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 9 left, Shamrock 2143.
London Heathrow Tower, Royal Air Merrick 272, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
United 19 Heavy, is on left downwind runway 27 right.
Speedbird 345, is on final runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Tower, Easy 499, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing south.
Shamrock 2143, go around, make left traffic runway 9 left. Royal Air Merrick 272, line up and wait runway 27 left. Easy 499, hold short of runway 27 left.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, Royal Air Merrick 272.
Holding short runway 27 left, Easy 499.
United 19 Heavy, roger. Speedbird 345, roger.
Shamrock 2143 is on final runway 9 left.
Shamrock 2143, Roger. Royal Air Maroc 272, runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, make left traffic.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27 left. Royal Air Maroc 272.
London Heathrow Tower, Easy 499, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing south.
Easy 499, line up and wait runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Tower. Speedbird 282 is 18 nautical miles to the east at 4,500 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 27 right.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, Easy 499.
London Heathrow Tower, airflow 952 is 25 nautical miles to the east at 3,600 feet. Inbound for landing, requesting runway 27 left. Speedbird 282, number 2, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Number 2. Cleared to land. Runway 27 right. Speedbird 282.
Airflow 952, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, airflow 952.
London Heathrow Tower, Delta 563 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Tower, Turkish 776, ready for takeoff at runway 27 right, departing straight out. Holding short runway 27 right, November 917 Romeo Alpha.
London Heathrow Tower. Kilo India Sierra Sierra Mike Echo 1. Ready for take.
London Heathrow Tower, Delta 563 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
Delta 563 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, Delta 563 Heavy.
Kilo India Sierra Sierra Mike Echo 1, back taxi runway 27 right, contact ground when off the runway, please expedite.
London Heathrow Tower, Turkish 776, ready for takeoff at runway 27 right, departing straight out.
Turkish 776, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, Turkish 776.
Turkish 776, stand by. United 19 Heavy, is on final run.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, Delta 563 Heavy.
Easy 499, contact London Heathrow departure on 120.52.
Contacting London Heathrow departure on 120.52, Easy 499.
Delta 563 Heavy, runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Delta 563 Heavy.
London Heathrow Tower, Turkish 776, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing straight out.
Turkish 776, runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Turkish 776.
London Heathrow Tower, India Foxtrot Lima Yankee 45, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Tower, airflow 952 is 13 nautical miles to the east at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 27 left.
Easy 499, requesting departure to the south.
Easy 499, departure to the south is approved. London Heathrow Tower, India Foxtrot Lima Yankee 45, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. Airfloat 952.
Delta 563 Heavy, requesting departure to the east.
FedEx 101, you're in an active airspace, please contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5. Delta 563 Heavy, departure to the east is approved. Delta 563 Heavy, contact London Heathrow departure on 120.52.
Contacting London Heathrow departure on 120.52, Delta 563 Heavy. London Heathrow departure, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
London Heathrow departure.
Delta 563 Heavy, radar contact.
Delta 563 Heavy, request frequency change.
Easy 499 is 3 nautical miles.
Delta 563 Heavy, disregard last message. I'm sorry, Delta 563 Heavy.
Easy 499 is 3 nautical miles south of White Waltham at 8,800 feet, requesting flight following to Madeira.
Scandinavian 411 is 21 nautical miles east of Great Yarmouth at 32,000 feet, requesting flight following to Oslo Gardermoen.
Easy 139 is 5 nautical miles southwest of London Gatwick at 6,600 feet, requesting flight following to Milan.
Easy 499, proceed on course to Madeira.
Proceed on.
Delta 563 Heavy is 3 nautical miles east of RAF Northolt at 4,500 feet, requesting flight following to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Scandinavian 411 is 30 nautical miles east of Great Yarmouth at 32,000 feet, requesting flight following to Oslo Gardermoen.
Delta 563 Heavy is 8 nautical miles east of RAF Northolt at 6,100 feet, requesting flight following to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Delta 563 Heavy, proceed on course to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Proceed on course, Delta 563 Heavy.
India Foxtrot Lima Yankee 45 is 3 nautical miles northeast of Ascot Heliport at 2,700 feet, requesting radar vectors to London Heathrow.
India Foxtrot Lima Yankee 45, expect vectors to London Heathrow.
London Heathrow departure, Easy 499, with you.
London Heathrow departure, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Easy 499, radar contact.
Easy 499 is 3 nautical miles southwest of Rush at Farm at 19,200.
London Heathrow departure, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Easy 499, proceed. Delta 563 Heavy, radar contact.
Proceed on course, Easy 499.
Thank you, Delta 563 Heavy.
London Heathrow departure, Speedbird 1468, with you.
Speedbird 1468, radar contact.
Speedbird 1468 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Wickham Air at 11,400 feet, requesting flight following to Inverness.
London Heathrow departure, Speedbird 28, with you.
Speedbird 28, radar contact. London Heathrow departure, November 917 Romeo Alpha, with you.
Speedbird 1468 is 1 nautical miles southeast of Halton at 14,000 feet, requesting flight following to Inverness.
Speedbird 28 is 4 nautical miles west of London Heathrow at 3,100 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy.
November 917 Romeo Alpha, radar contact. Speedbird 1468, proceed on course to Inverness. Speedbird 28, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy.
Proceed on course, Speedbird 28.
Proceed on course, Speedbird 1468.
Speedbird 444, requesting climb to flight level 350. Speedbird 444, climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360, Speedbird 444. Speedbird 444 is 2 nautical miles west of RAF Northolt at 5,300 feet, requesting flight following to Amsterdam Schiphol.
United 985 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Ascot Heliport at 2,800 feet, requesting flight following to Los Angeles.
Speedbird 1468, requesting climb to flight level 300.
Speedbird 444 is 5 nautical miles south of Ilstrie at 8,400 feet, requesting flight following to Amsterdam Schiphol. United 985, proceed on course to Los Angeles.
Thomson 2058 is 3 nautical miles northeast of Ascot Heliport at 4,100 feet, requesting flight following to Cancun International.
Proceed on course, United 985.
Speedbird 444, proceed on course to Amsterdam Schiphol.
United 985, requesting climb to flight level 380.
Proceed on course, Speedbird 444. United 985, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, United 985.
Speedbird 1468, requesting climb to flight level 300. London Heathrow departure, Air France 22 Heavy, with you.
Delta 563 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4.
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Delta 563 Heavy, radar contact.
I'm sorry, Delta 563 Heavy.
Papa Romeo Juliet Alpha Echo, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at Amsterdam Schiphol.
Roger, Papa Romeo Juliet Alpha Echo.
Papa Romeo Juliet Alpha Echo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4. November 316 Delta, radar contact.
November 316 Delta.
Delta 563 Heavy, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at Amsterdam Schiphol.
Roger, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316 Delta, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at Amsterdam Schiphol.
Roger, November 316 Delta.
Delta 563 Heavy, turn right heading 090.
Turn right heading 090, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316 Delta, descend and maintain 4000. Delta 563 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
I'm sorry, November 316 Delta.
Descend and maintain 4000, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316 Delta is 6 nautical miles north of Hampstead gliders at 6000.
Delta 563 Heavy, do not exceed 240 knots.
Do not exceed 240 knots, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316 Delta, proceed on course to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Proceed on course, November 316 Delta.
November 316 Delta, turn left heading 060.
I'm sorry, November 316 Delta.
Papa Romeo Juliet Alpha Echo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4.
Delta 563 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Amsterdam Schiphol Tower on 119.22.
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Delta 563 Heavy, radar contact. Delta 563 Heavy, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at Amsterdam Schiphol.
Roger, Delta 563 Heavy. Thank you, good day, Delta 563 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 4000. November 316 Delta.
Delta 563 Heavy, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, Delta 563 Heavy.
Speedbird 444, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4.
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
November 316 Delta, turn left heading 060. Delta 563 Heavy, when frequency is busy, please only transmit important messages.
I'm sorry, Delta 563 Heavy.
Delta 563 Heavy, maintain best forward speed.
Maintain best forward speed, Delta 563 Heavy.
I'm sorry, November 316 Delta.
November 316 Delta, you're welcome.
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Delta 563 Heavy, turn right heading 070.
Turn right heading 070, Delta 563 Heavy.
Delta 563 Heavy, maintain best forward speed.
Maintain best forward speed, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you. Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Delta 563 Heavy, avoid sending duplicate messages.
I'm sorry, Delta 563 Heavy.
Attention all aircraft, please check current airport restrictions. NOTAM will be enforced by ghosting. Speedbird 444, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4.
Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
November 316 Delta, turn left heading 040. Delta 563 Heavy, roger.
Thank you, Delta 563 Heavy.
Delta 563 Heavy, you're welcome.
Thank you, Delta 563 Heavy.
November 316 Delta, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Schiphol arrival on 118.4.
Delta 563 Heavy, requesting descent to 2000.
Delta 563 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Delta 563 Heavy. Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you. Airport in sight, Delta 563 Heavy. Delta 563 Heavy, request frequency change. Delta 563 Heavy, request frequency change. Schiphol arrival, Delta 563 Heavy, with you.
Gulf Air 999. Line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Gulf Air 999.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Delta 563 Heavy is 8 nautical miles to the west at 2,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 9.
Delta 456, request frequency change.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Delta 563 Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the west at 2,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 9.
Delta 563 Heavy, number 1, runway 9, cleared to land.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Foxtrot India Golf Hotel Tango Foxtrot 16 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 18 left, remaining in the pattern.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 9, Delta 563 Heavy.
Foxtrot India Golf Hotel Tango Foxtrot 16 Heavy, back taxi runway 24. Contact ground when off the runway. Please expedite.
Back taxi runway 24, contact ground when off the runway, Foxtrot India Golf Hotel Tango Foxtrot 16 Heavy.
Delta 456, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 456, good day.
Gulf Air 999, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Gulf Air 999.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, November 372 India Lima, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. Eurowings 132, line up and wait runway 24.
100. 50, 40, 30,
Line up and wait
20,
runway
10.
24, Eurowings 132.
November 372 India Lima, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, November 372 India Lima.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Courier 781 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing straight out.
Eurowings 132, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Eurowings 132.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Speedbird 444 is 12 nautical miles to the north at 16,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 18 right. Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, speedbird 444 is 11 nautical miles to the north at 16,100 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 22.
Corina 781 Heavy, line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Corina 781 Heavy.
Speedbird 444, go around, make right traffic runway 24. Attention all aircraft, ATIS information Alpha is now current. Attention all aircraft. Please check current airport restrictions. NOTAM will be enforced by ghosting.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Orange 572, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing west.
Attention all aircraft. Runway change is in progress. Corina 781 Heavy, hold short of runway 24. Corina 781 Heavy, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Going around, speedbird 444.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Corina 781 Heavy.
November 316 Delta, is on left base runway 18 right. Corina 781 Heavy, expedite. Corina 781 Heavy, expedite. November 316 Delta, Roger. November 316 Delta, number 1, runway 24, cleared to land. I'm sorry, November 316 Delta. November 316 Delta, Roger.
Amsterdam Schiphol Tower, Orange 572, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing west.
Orange 572, line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Orange 572.
Speedbird 444 make a left 360 for spacing. Speedbird 444 make a right 360 for spacing.
Making a right 360.